has it that Terence Crawford, after that private gym showdown with Devin Haney, has been sentenced to 15 years behind bars for assaulting the fellow boxer. The aftermath of their clash took an unexpected turn, and now the legal hammer has come down hard. Reports are circulating that the court deemed Terence's actions in the gym as more than just a fight. It was assault, pure and simple. This turn of events has sent shockwaves through the boxing community. 15 years is a hefty sentence, especially for a high-profile athlete like Terence Crawford. The once promising career now faces an uncertain future behind bars. Devin Haney's injuries seem to have played a crucial role in the severity of the legal consequences. Courtroom drama just added a new layer to this already intense story.
In a shocking turn of events, undefeated lightweight world champion Devin Haney was reportedly assaulted by fellow contender Terence Crawford during a sparring session in Las Vegas. Haney was reportedly hospitalized with a fractured jaw and other injuries. The incident has sent shockwaves through the boxing world and has raised questions about the safety of sparring in general. According to multiple sources, the sparring session between Haney and Crawford turned violent when Crawford allegedly became enraged and began throwing punches at Haney without warning. Haney was reportedly unable to defend himself and suffered multiple injuries, including a fractured jaw, a broken nose, and a concussion. He was immediately transported to a local hospital for treatment. Crawford has been accused of using excessive force during the sparring session and has been widely condemned for his actions. Some have suggested that Crawford may have been motivated by a desire to intimidate Haney and silence him ahead of a potential fight between the two. The incident has raised concerns about the safety of sparring, which is a common practice among boxers. Sparring allows boxers to practice their skills and prepare for fights, but it can also be dangerous if not conducted properly. In this case, it appears that Crawford may have crossed the line and engaged in reckless behavior that led to serious injuries for Haney. Terence Crawford is being accused of assault and battery against Devin Haney. Crawford allegedly knocked Haney unconscious during a sparring match. If convicted, Crawford could face up to 15 years in prison. The Nevada State Athletic Commission, NSAC, is investigating the incident and could suspend Crawford for his actions. The NSAC could potentially suspend Crawford for a maximum of 3 years. Crawford has denied any wrongdoing and has said that he was just defending himself. Haney's father, Bill Haney, has said that he believes Crawford should be punished for his actions. As the aftermath of the sparring session between Devin Haney and Terence Crawford unfolds, Bill Haney, Devin's father and mentor, has made bold statements expressing his concerns about Crawford's conduct during the encounter. Bill Haney has openly suggested that Crawford exhibited behavior and performance that appeared different from previous sessions, raising suspicions of potential performance-enhancing substances. In a candid statement, Bill Haney remarked, "Terence Crawford in this sparring session was different, and it leads us to question if there may have been the influence of performance-enhancing drugs or steroids. The intensity and aggression displayed were not consistent with our experiences, and we are determined to get to the bottom of it." Bill Haney went on record stating that what transpired in the ring was utterly unacceptable, and he believes that Terence Crawford should be promptly removed from the boxing world. In a forceful statement, Bill Haney declared, "What Terence Crawford did to my son is beyond the bounds of acceptability. No athlete should be subjected to such violence and aggression during a sparring session. We demand immediate action to remove Crawford from the boxing world, as his behavior goes against the principles of sportsmanship and jeopardizes the integrity of the sport." These strong sentiments from Bill Haney underscore the severity of the perceived transgressions during the sparring session.
We're deep in the boxing gossip trenches, and Floyd Mayweather's spilling the tea about Terence Crawford. Floyd's dropping truth bombs, hinting there's a whole side to Bud that's been in the shadows. He's even suggesting Crawford might have taken a detour to Pedville, claiming he spotted a different fighter in the Spence Jr. bout. But wait, it gets crazier. Devin Haney, Mr. Clean Fight himself, was about to expose Crawford's PD secrets. Allegedly, Crawford shut him down with a calculated sparring sesh that landed Haney in the hospital. And now, Gervonta Davis steps into the ring of rumors, saying Haney knew too much. What in the world did Devin have on Crawford? Some whispers say it's PD-related dirt. This boxing drama just turned into a blockbuster movie. Grab your popcorn, cause it's showtime.
The boxing world is buzzing with some serious tea about Terence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr., and it's got the rumor mill working overtime. So here's the scoop. There's a whisper in the air that Crawford's recent domination over Spence might have a controversial twist, alleged PEDs and steroids. But here's where it gets spicy. Folks are suggesting that Crawford's exceptional performance wasn't just skill-based. There might have been some extra help in the mix. Whether it's truth or fiction, this rumor is creating ripples in the boxing community.
Floyd Mayweather, a veteran and respected figure in the boxing world, has recently made intriguing comments shedding light on his perspective of Terence Crawford. Mayweather, who claims to have known Crawford since the early stages of his career, hinted that there may be facets of Crawford's personality and life that remain concealed from the public eye. In a revealing statement, Mayweather said, "I've known Bud for a long time, from the beginning. People might think they know him, but there are always secrets. Everyone has their own story." Mayweather's remarks imply that despite Crawford's public image, there may be undisclosed aspects of his character or personal life. As the controversy surrounding Terence Crawford deepens, boxing legend Floyd Mayweather has weighed in with some startling insights. Mayweather suggests that in recent years, Crawford may have grown weary of the sport and resorted to using performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs, to enhance his physical condition for fights. Mayweather specifically points to the example of Crawford's bout against Errol Spence Jr., noting a perceived transformation in Crawford's performance. In a candid statement, Mayweather remarked, "Bud seemed tired of boxing, and I believe he turned to PEDs to maintain an edge. Look at his fight against Spence. It's clear he's a different fighter." Mayweather's observations introduce a provocative element to the ongoing discourse, hinting at potential motivations behind changes in Crawford's performance. It seems that Devin Haney, the young champion with a squeaky clean reputation, was poised to expose his formidable rival, Terence Crawford, for allegedly indulging in performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs. Haney, known for his unwavering commitment to fair play and a clean fight, was reportedly on the verge of releasing incriminating evidence that would expose Crawford's unethical practices. However, Crawford, ever the seasoned strategist, caught wind of Haney's impending expose and swiftly unleashed a calculated plan to silence his young rival. Allegations suggest that Crawford orchestrated the explosive sparring session that left Haney hospitalized, believing that this would not only eliminate the threat of Haney's revelation, but also send a chilling message to anyone else who dared to challenge his authority. This shocking revelation, if true, paints a grim tableau of the lengths to which some individuals will go to protect their reputations and hold on to their power, even if it means resorting to violence and underhanded tactics. Gervonta Davis's recent statement in an interview with TMZ Sports has sent shockwaves through the boxing community, further deepening the mystery surrounding the sparring session between Devin Haney and Terence Crawford. Davis's claim that Devin knew too much and might have possessed sensitive information about Crawford has intensified speculation about the motives behind Crawford's actions. While the specifics of what Devin Haney may have known remain unclear, some insiders within the boxing world have suggested that Haney could have been privy to details about Crawford's alleged use of performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs. The notion that Haney could have been in possession of such information adds a layer of intrigue to the narrative, implying that Crawford may have felt compelled to prevent any potential revelations.
Let's unpack the emotional roller coaster that was the Devin Haney versus Bud Crawford showdown. It wasn't just a fight. It was a riveting showdown that had us all glued to the edge of our seats. The intensity was next level, and the aftermath has brought some unexpected twists. Now, here's the latest scoop. Devin, after that gut-wrenching battle, is grappling with a serious health challenge. It's not just about bruises and bumps. We're talking about a formidable opponent post-fight that has him considering a substantial 3-year break from the game. This revelation hits hard. 3 years is no small hiatus. It's a period of introspection, recovery, and the kind of comeback story we all love.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your boxing gloves because we've got a heavyweight update on Devin Haney that'll send shivers down your spine. After that brutal showdown with Bud Crawford, the latest word on the street is that Devin is in more than just a rough spot. We're talking serious, edge-of-your-seat, heart-wrenching conditions. This isn't your regular post-fight recovery. We're diving into the drama of a warrior facing the aftermath of battle. It's not just about the punches thrown, it's about the toll it's taken on Devin's body and soul. Picture this: a fighter pushed to the limit, a battlefield where every blow tells a story. The whispers in the air suggest Devin's facing a journey of recovery that's more daunting than we could have imagined.
In the aftermath of the intense sparring session turned brawl between Devin Haney and Terence Crawford, the health situation of the young and highly talented lightweight contender has taken a dire and dramatic turn, casting a shadow over his promising career. Devin Haney now finds himself in a precarious state, grappling with the physical and emotional toll inflicted by the brutal encounter with pound-for-pound King Terence Crawford. Once vibrant and aspiring athlete now lies in a hospital bed, a stark contrast to the spirited contender who entered the private training facility in Las Vegas that fateful day. Reports from medical professionals paint a grim picture of Haney's condition, revealing multiple facial fractures and severe internal injuries. His face, once a canvas reflecting determination and ambition, now bears the scars of a violent clash that has left him battered and bloodied. The echoes of the left hook thrown by Crawford continue to reverberate in the boxing world, symbolizing not only a breakdown in the dynamics between the two fighters, but also the fragility of an athlete's well-being in the pursuit of glory. The gym, which was once a space for skill refinement and camaraderie, became a battlefield where tensions escalated beyond the boundaries of a sparring session. Haney, unconscious on the mat, became a symbol of the dangers inherent in a sport that demands physical prowess and mental fortitude. In a somber and emotionally charged statement, Bill Haney, father and mentor to Devin Haney, has delivered disheartening news to the boxing community. Speaking about the aftermath of the intense sparring session with Terence Crawford, Bill Haney revealed that the injuries sustained by his son are so severe that Devin may be forced to step away from the boxing scene for an extended period. At least for the next 3 years, Devin will be out of the game, Bill Haney declared with a heavy heart. Gravity of the situation has left the once promising lightweight contender facing a long and arduous road to recovery, with the prospect of a prolonged absence from the sport he dedicated his life to. The 3-year timeline set forth by Bill Haney underscores the severity of the injuries Devin sustained during the altercation. It marks a significant setback for a young athlete who was on the brink of making a lasting impact in the boxing world. Dreams of championship glory and continued growth within the sport have been abruptly halted, replaced by a period of uncertainty and rehabilitation. Thank you, folks, for Today Is Everything. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the